Lesson 1. Beach Plans.
I cannot wait to explore the picturesque towns.
Absolutely. They are full of character and charm.
And I am looking forward to relaxing on the beach.
A perfect plan. The beach can be so rejuvenating.
Are there any particular beaches you recommend?
Definitely check out the quiet beaches away from the crowds.
I love the sound of that. Peaceful surroundings are ideal.
I agree. It allows for proper relaxation and enjoyment.
I will make sure to add those to my itinerary.
Lesson 2. Food Choices.
For lunch, I think I will go with the turkey sandwich.
That sounds like a great choice. It is always satisfying.
What about you? What will you have?
I am considering a salad, something light and refreshing.
A salad is a healthy choice. Are you putting anything special in it?
I might add feta and some walnuts for extra flavor.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Thank you. The combination is delightful.
I will have to try that next time.
Lesson 3. Women's Sports History.
I have been thinking about the challenges faced by female athletes.
Yes, women in sports have made significant strides over the decades.
Billie Jean King and Martina Navratilova stand out in history.
Absolutely. They have been pioneers for women in sports.
Their dedication and talent changed perceptions immensely.
It is inspiring to see how far women's sports have come.
There is still much work to do, however.
Definitely. Ensuring equality in sports is critical.
We must continue to support female athletes in every way.
Lesson 4. Unexpected Purchases.
I impulsively bought a new gadget last week.
Oh, really? What did you buy?
A fancy blender. I thought it would change my cooking game.
That sounds exciting. Have you used it yet?
Not yet, but I hope it lives up to the hype.
Make sure you take your time to consider its features.
You're right. I should not rush into new purchases.
Exactly. Taking time can prevent regrets later on.
I will keep that in mind for future shopping trips.
Lesson 5. Enjoying the present.
I think about what is coming up far too often.
Yes, it is easy to get caught up in future worries.
I do not take the time to enjoy the day I am living in.
It is essential to appreciate the present moment.
How do you manage to stay grounded?
I practice gratitude daily. It helps me focus on the good.
That is a great technique. I should try that too.
You will find joy in the little things around you.
I will make a better effort to embrace the present.
Lesson 6. Government Focus.
I definitely hope the new government focuses on addressing the pressing issues facing our country.
That is a fair hope. What issues concern you the most?
I believe healthcare should be a top priority.
Yes, affordable health care is essential for everyone.
And education reforms are equally important, do you not think?
Absolutely. Investing in education shapes the future.
I would like to see more support for mental health initiatives as well.
Mental health awareness is crucial for overall well being.
It will be interesting to see how they plan to tackle these challenges.
Lesson 7. Exploring canals.
I would love to explore the city's canals.
That way, we can see a different side of the city.
It sounds like a unique experience. Do you know any tours?
Yes, there are guided boat tours that provide interesting history.
How lovely. What about accommodation? Are there any suggestions?
There are charming waterfront hotels nearby.
That sounds perfect. I hope they have great views.
Most do. You will enjoy waking up to beautiful scenery.
I will definitely look into booking a place soon.
Lesson 8. Cabin retreat.
Let us look for nearby cabins for our getaway.
That sounds delightful. A cozy cabin would be perfect.
Shall we check the weather forecast before booking?
Yes, it will help us plan our activities wisely.
I would not want to be caught in unexpected rain.
Agreed? A sunny weekend sounds ideal for us.
I hope there are cabins available.
I will search online and find some options for us.
Sounds like a plan. I cannot wait for the retreat.
Lesson 9. Muffin or scone.
I am torn between a blueberry muffin and a raspberry scone.
Both sound delicious. Which one do you prefer?
That is the dilemma. I enjoy both flavors.
Perhaps you could try one of each.
That is a brilliant idea. Why not enjoy both?
Exactly. Treat yourself when you can.
I will certainly take that advice.
Food is always more enjoyable when shared too.
How true. I will bring my treats to share with you.
Lesson 10. Marketing insights.
Hi there. Did you attend the business seminar last week?
Yes, I did. It was quite insightful.
I thought the speakers were very engaging.
I agree. They shared fascinating marketing strategies.
Did you find any particular advice useful?
Yes, the segment on digital marketing trends was eye-opening.
I noted that as well. It is crucial for our growth.
I will try to implement those strategies in my work.
Same here. It feels great to gain new knowledge.
Lesson 11. Education and learning.
The universities in the southern United States built unrivaled centers of learning.
Yes, they have also focused on opening public schools for all.
It is inspiring to see education being prioritized.
Education is a fundamental right. Everyone deserves access.
I often wonder how education systems differ across countries.
That would be an interesting comparison to explore.
Have you visited any international schools?
Not yet, but I would love to learn more about them.
Perhaps we could gather information together.
Lesson 12. The benefits of collaboration.
Excellent. I think collaborating could benefit both our organizations.
I completely agree. Working together often leads to success.
How do you envision this partnership progressing?
We can combine our resources and expertise.
That sounds promising. What should be our first step?
I suggest we outline our goals before moving forward.
A clear plan will certainly help us navigate any challenges.
Yes, communication will be critical throughout this process.
I look forward to creating something amazing together.
Lesson 13. Historical Reflection.
In the southern United States, slavery was ended in the 1860s during the Civil War.
Yes, that was a critical turning point in history.
It is hard to believe how recent that was.
Indeed, some countries, such as Brazil, took longer to abolish it.
It really highlights the global struggle for human rights.
Yes, and the lessons from history inform our present.
We must continue discussions about equality today.
Absolutely. There is still much work to do.
Awareness and education are essential for progress.
Lesson 14. Payment Methods.
Of course, we accept all major credit cards.
That is great. It makes payment convenient for everyone.
May I have your card, please?
Certainly. Here it is.
Thank you. This will help speed up the process.
I appreciate how smooth this is.
We strive to make every experience enjoyable.
It certainly shows. Good service makes all the difference.
I hope you come back again soon.
Lesson 15. Reservation Requirements.
If I find a place that meets all my requirements, I will book it.
That sounds smart. Any specific amenities you are looking for?
I would prefer a quiet place with a view.
That would certainly enhance your stay.
I also need some basic kitchen facilities.
Good idea. It allows you to prepare your meals.
I hope I can find something that ticks all the boxes.
You deserve a comfortable and enjoyable stay.
Thank you. I will start my search right away.
Lesson 16. The Joy of Music and Art.
I enjoyed playing the guitar. How about you?
I have always admired musicians. How did you get into playing?
It started as a hobby, but it quickly became my passion.
That is wonderful. Have you composed any songs?
Yes, a few lyrics here and there, but they need work.
I bet they are better than you think.
Thank you. What about you? Have you explored any art forms?
I recently started painting. It is quite liberating.
Painting sounds delightful. What do you enjoy painting most?
Lesson 17. Preparing for Objections.
Lastly, I have prepared answers for potential objections they might raise.
That sounds proactive. What kind of objections do you anticipate?
Mostly concerns about budget and timeline.
Very common issues. How will you address them?
I plan to present clear data and examples to support my points.
That strategy seems effective. It is important to be transparent.
Exactly. I want to ensure everyone feels heard and understood.
You are on the right track. Communication is key.
I truly hope this meeting goes well.
Lesson 18. Daily Practice.
I start with 10 minutes a day and gradually increase to 20 to 30 minutes.
That sounds like a solid plan for improvement. What are you practicing?
I am working on my guitar skills.
How are you measuring your progress?
I record myself to listen for improvement in my technique.
That is an excellent way to track growth.
Yes, it helps identify areas where I need more focus.
Consistency is key in mastering any skill.
I agree. I will keep challenging myself continuously.
Lesson 19. Social media impact.
I agree. Their use of social media platforms is commendable.
Yes, they successfully engage with a wide audience.
It is fascinating how quickly information spreads nowadays.
Indeed, social media can be a powerful tool for connection.
I wonder how it impacts people's perceptions of brands.
It definitely shapes opinions. Transparency is essential online.
True, authentic engagement fosters trust.
Businesses need to listen to their audience's needs.
Absolutely. Effective communication is vital for growth.
Lesson 20. Cooking together.
Try this recipe. How should we start?
Well, let us mix flour, yeast, and water first.
That sounds simple enough. Should I measure the ingredients?
Yes, accurate measurements are crucial for baking success.
Should we let it rise after mixing?
Exactly. Giving it time to rise is important for texture.
How long do we need to wait?
About an hour should suffice.
Perfect. I will prepare the other ingredients while we wait.
Lesson 21. Embracing digital detox.
Without distractions, we can truly enjoy our surroundings.
That is exactly why a digital detox is so beneficial.
I find it refreshing to unplug once in a while.
Me too. It allows me to focus on what matters most.
Have you planned a detox day soon?
I have. I intend to spend a day in nature.
That sounds ideal. Nature has a calming effect.
Absolutely. Plus, it helps recharge creativity.
I will consider joining you on your detox day.
Lesson 22. A historic debate.
In the western parts of the United States, there were significant debates.
Yes, Lincoln held several famous debates against a supporter of slavery.
That was a pivotal moment in history.
Indeed, the discussions influenced the future of the nation.
Their arguments were powerful and groundbreaking.
It is fascinating to study how such debates shaped society.
I admire Lincoln's commitment to civil rights.
He faced great opposition but remained steadfast in his beliefs.
History often shows us the importance of courage in leadership.
Lesson 23. Travel Aspirations.
I am excited. Absolutely. I have been researching a few destinations.
That is fantastic. Where did you have in mind?
I am considering a scenic coastal town.
Sounds lovely. What attracts you to that area?
The breathtaking views and fresh seafood are enticing.
You cannot go wrong with coastal towns.
I agree. The ocean has such a calming presence.
Plus, there are often fun activities to enjoy.
I cannot wait to experience it all.
Lesson 24. Beverage Options.
For lunch, I would like to order a bottle of sparkling water.
That sounds refreshing. I enjoy sparkling water too.
It pairs well with many meals. Any other drink suggestions?
How about trying fresh lemonade? It is very popular.
That sounds enticing. I love a good citrus flavor.
We could even mix it with some mint for a twist.
That would be delightful. Shall we order both?
Absolutely. Variety is always a great idea.
I cannot wait to enjoy our meal together.
Lesson 25. Sports Challenges and Contributions.
The challenges to sport have been significant over the decades.
Yes, and notable female athletes faced many obstacles.
Billie Jean King, for example, made a huge impact.
Indeed, she fought for equal rights in sports.
Martin Navratilova is another inspiring figure.
Absolutely. Her contributions to gender equality are remarkable.
Their dedication continues to inspire many today.
I hope the next generation learns from their legacy.
Such pioneers paved the way for future athletes.
Lesson 26. Gardening Conversations.
What types of plants do you grow mostly?
I primarily grow herbs and vegetables in my garden.
That sounds delightful. What herbs do you recommend for beginners?
Basil and rosemary are great choices. They are easy to manage.
I love using basil in my cooking. How about vegetables?
Tomatoes and peppers are quite rewarding.
I have always wanted to grow tomatoes. Any tips?
Provide them with plenty of sunlight and water them regularly.
I will definitely try that. Fresh tomatoes taste incredible.
Lesson 27. Apartment Hunting.
I came across a 3-bedroom apartment for rent in the downtown area.
Really? That sounds interesting. What is the price?
It is $450 a month.
That is quite reasonable for downtown. What about the amenities?
It has a fitness center and a rooftop terrace.
Wow! Those features would be perfect for social gatherings.
I thought so too. Have you been looking for a place to live?
Yes, I am considering moving closer to work.
That would save you time. Let me know if you need help.
Lesson 28. Sharing Interesting Stories.
I enjoy sharing interesting stories, but I sometimes feel scared of being judged.
I understand that fear. Sharing personal experiences can be daunting.
Yes, it is difficult to be vulnerable, yet it is essential for connection.
Absolutely. Everyone has a unique story to tell.
I often think about the lessons I could impart.
Sharing those lessons can help others feel less alone.
I appreciate your perspective. It encourages me to open up more.
You should. Your experiences could inspire someone.
Thank you. I will try to be more open in the future.
Lesson 29. Guitar Journey.
I have been playing the guitar for 6 months now.
That is impressive. Do you take lessons or teach yourself?
I primarily teach myself, but I watch online tutorials often.
That sounds effective. How do you stay motivated?
I set small goals like learning new songs.
That is a great strategy. What song are you working on now?
I am trying to master Wonderwall.
A classic. It will be rewarding once you nail it.
I hope so. I cannot wait to perform it live.
Lesson 30. The beauty of Vermillion Lakes.
Thousands of years ago, natives camped on the shores of the Vermilion Lakes.
That is fascinating. What do you know about their lifestyle?
They lived harmoniously with nature, using available resources.
It must have been a simpler way of life.
Yes, and they must have had a deep connection with the land.
I would love to learn more about their traditions and culture.
There are many interesting historical sites to explore there.
Nature and history combined make for an enriching experience.
We should plan a visit to truly appreciate it.
Lesson 31. Contact information.
May I have your contact number, please?
Of course. My name is John Smith, and my number is 555-1234.
Thank you. This will make it easier to stay in touch.
Absolutely. Communication is vital for any collaboration.
Do you have an email address as well?
Yes, it is john.smith@email.com.
Great. I will reach out to you soon with the details.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Likewise, this will be a productive partnership, I believe.
Lesson 32. Offering support.
I know that they love you, and this is a hard time for them.
Yes, it is a hard time for me too.
But these things have a way of working themselves out.
That is true. I appreciate your kind words.
It helps to have support during challenging times.
I totally agree. Friends make everything easier.
I am here for you whenever you need to talk.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Let us navigate through this together.
Lesson 33. Coffee and pastries.
Absolutely. The coffee tastes amazing here.
I agree. They serve delicious pastries too.
Have you tried the croissants? They are heavenly.
Not yet, but I intend to. What else do they offer?
Their muffins are also noteworthy. They are quite fluffy.
Sounds delightful. I love a good pastry with my coffee.
Let us indulge together on our next visit.
I look forward to it. It will be a treat.
Finding good places to eat is one of my favorite things to do.
Lesson 34. Art exhibition experiences.
Have you been to many art exhibitions before?
Yes, I try to go whenever I can.
That is admirable. What kind of art do you enjoy the most?
I am drawn to contemporary art. It often sparks thought.
I find that exciting too. What is your favorite exhibition so far?
The one with interactive installations was remarkable.
That sounds engaging. I would love to experience that.
You should definitely join me next time.
I will. It sounds like a memorable experience.
Lesson 35. Making reservations.
Have you decided where we should stay for our trip?
Yes, I have a few options in mind.
Excellent. Can I help with booking?
Sure, I would appreciate any assistance you can offer.
I will start reviewing the choices I found.
Perfect. Let us ensure we have a comfortable stay.
I agree. A good place to rest is essential for a great trip.
I will send you the options later today.
Sounds like a plan. I look forward to it.